Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Major Wrestling's first pay-per-view. It's Firestorm, and we are live tonight. Every title's on the line, and more. We're at the special pay-per-view arena in Belfast, Northern Ireland. We have got one hell of a show tonight. Starting off, triple threat, intercontinental ladder match. Marcus Alpha, Jushin Kobayashi, and the champ, Marty Ermac. We've got Flash Freddy, Ryan Lazaro, the Moneymakers versus Max Cannon, Matt Black, the Tower of Pimps in a tag team tornado tag match for the titles. Emerson Kareem is after Satoru's light heavyweight championship. It's no holds barred. Rock Stone is going to face Hao Maru, a newcomer to the company and a member of Satoru's dojo, as far as we are aware. Six-man tag action after losing efforts from the team of Russell, Leo Sterling, and who else did they have on their team? Rock Stone, who's against Hao Maru. They had a bit of an altercation in the back. Leo Sterling and Russell started fighting. This spilled over into the dressing room, where there was already an argument going on between Brutus and Bubba and Compton and Tanner, who had both lost in a triple threat tag match to become number one contenders. They had to split them apart, but these six guys all want to beat the hell out of each other, so it's going to make great TV. Let's stick it on the pay-per-view, he said. So it's the Order of the Black versus Compton and Tanner the Kings, with Leo Sterling, a very unlikely partnership between these three. Our sixth match, we've got the Mongolian Demon finally getting his hands on Poseidon, the Goliath Weight Championship on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere match. And our main event, Solomon wants to regain the Major Wrestling Championship. He's up against Nathan Carter, who had a strong showing last week, trying to prove that victory, his debut victory, was not a fluke and he deserves to be champion. Let's see what he can do in a full match. Everyone's had time to prepare. But first up, Alpha, Kobayashi, Marty Ermac. It's a triple threat ladder match. It's been a rough road for Marty Ermac the last few weeks. It's going to be interesting to see if he can retain his title against these two very hungry young competitors. Kobayashi from China, Marcus Alpha from, I'm not sure where Marcus Alpha is from, actually, I can't remember. But he's the, they both won a tag team match against Sterling, Russell, and Rock Stone to earn their spot in this match, making it a triple threat match instead of a fatal four-way, which I suppose favours Marty Ermac. But Marty Ermac still doesn't have to be involved in the decision because it's a ladder match. I don't think Ermac's been in a ladder match before. Maybe not. Unfamiliar territory for him. But it's the Firestorm pay-per-view. It's live in Belfast, Ireland. Our shiny pay-per-view arena. We are stacked to the rafters with Major Wrestling fans.
The following contest is a triple threat ladder match and is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, Marcus Alpha.
The brightest star in the sky, Marcus Alpha. Some very impressive showings in his first few weeks here in the company. Well deserved to be in this Intercontinental title match. It's going to be a massive boon for him if he wins. Skyrocketing his stock way up and putting him higher in the power rankings than he's ever been before. But he's got a hell of a competitor in Kobayashi to face, and Marty Ermac is not one to take things lying down. There you see the Intercontinental title hanging way up there above Alpha's head. Very focused, determined young man is Marcus Alpha.
And introducing the challenger from Anhui, China, weighing in at 259 pounds, Jushin Kobayashi.
The steampunk ninja that is Jushin Kobayashi. Listen to this crowd. Very happy to see Kobayashi.
And introducing the champion from Dudley, England, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Wrestling Champion, Marty Mack.
I shouldn't say that, Tom. How weird. The Bromy Bulldog. The Mad Dog. In a league of his own, as far as he's concerned. And a fighting champion at that. What a way to start off the Firestorm pay-per-view. The Intercontinental Championship on the line. High above the ring. Triple threat, Alpha, Kobayashi, and Ermac. It's on! Kobayashi immediately get out the ring as Alpha takes a big sit-down power slam, almost a Michinoku driver. We've already got a ladder in the ring. We're not even 30 seconds into this match. And Kobayashi maybe just leaving these two to it. Oh, slamming it down on Alpha. Well, he had plans to use it as a weapon, but then a leg drop across Alpha's arm, catching Ermac in the back as well. Ermac, though, back on his feet. Hefty clout to Kobayashi. Goes him over the top rope, and Kobayashi down to the outside. Alpha with an explosive overhead slam. Oh my word. Almost a boss man slam. The ladder back in the ring for a second time. Kobayashi knocking Alpha into the ropes. Just standing takeover. Kobayashi thinks he's in complete control here. Now, oh, nice clothesline from Alpha. The back of Kobayashi's head bouncing off that ladder. Not where he wants to be. Wait a minute. Oh, Ermac just moved the ladder out the way. Whether that was on purpose or he did that accidentally, he just saved Kobayashi for what was going to be a devastating slam. Head first onto that ladder. Ermac. That small package pile driver. Oh, into a bomb. Oh, hits the right, another right. It wasn't the shock factor that we've seen from him. But it did knock Alpha down. Standing on the stomach and the ribs. Oh, Marty Emmak's going up top. Kobayashi goes to meet him, stopping whatever nefarious plan Marty Emmak was going to put in place. And Emmak rolls to the outside. Short arm shoulder tackle by Alpha, taking Kobayashi off his feet. There's a left hand right into the gut. Half Nelson. German suplex. Belly to back suplex. Hard to keep track of what's going on here. So many moves. The hit. Oh, that was a big powerbomb by Kobayashi. He's got Alpha up, looking for a suplex. No, Alpha manages to reverse it. Nicely done. Switching the leverage to his own advantage. And turns around straight to a ladder strike from Marty Emmak. Wrestling the ladder away from him now. Marty Emmak in trouble. Oh, a ladder right into the face. And now driving the ladder down onto his knees. Alpha setting up the ladder. And Kobayashi's going to try and make the climb. Alpha not impressed. Making the climb up the other side. Oh, wait a minute. Emmak grabbed Kobayashi's leg. And Marcus Alpha got up there. Kobayashi down. Emmak now smacking, pulling at the leg, trying to get Marcus Alpha away from that title. He had fingertips to it. Oh, the shock factor! Marty Emmak has just knocked Marcus Alpha down. Marty Emmak is on his own in the ring. Can he unhook the title? Don't forget, we don't just have our title looped round. There's a combination lock on the title. There's only 6 or 7 combinations it could be, but under pressure at the top of a ladder with someone trying to kick the crap out of you, it's not as easy as it looks. But Marty Emmak has done it. Kobayashi couldn't get to him in time. What a quick retention that was for Marty Emmak. Let's take a look at the replay. Marty Emmak just as Kobayashi got into the ring. Marty Emmak retains. He is still
Here is your winner.
your Intercontinental Champion.
Intercontinental Wrestling Champion, Marty Mack.
The Brummy Bulldog still has the belt. One title on the line, one title retained. Max Cannon and Matt Black gonna be looking to continue that trend, I suppose. They've got a tornado tag match against the Moneymakers. After winning a triple threat tag match last week against the Order and the Kings, Ryan Lazaro and Flash Freddy finally getting their mojo correct, their tag team juices in order. And they get a shot at the championship. The Order of the Black in action later on tonight against the Kings and Leo Sterling in a 6-man tag match. That's going to be all kinds of brutal. But right now, the tag team championship's on the line. Max Cannon and Matt Black looking to continue their dominant trend. They're already in the ring, looking for double drop kicks, but Matt Black moved out the way, and poor Mr. Show, our referee, is down in the early going. Forget it's tornado tag rules. Cannon with forearm shots inside the ring. Clothesline taking Lazaro outside. Matt Black maybe looking to deal with Flash Freddy on the nearer side. Max Cannon off the top rope with that, looking for what I think was a knee drop, but Lazara just moved. Max Cannon drives his own knees into that mat. Max Cannon trying to break free from Lazara before he gets rammed into the steps. Matt Black has just taken a neck breaker on the left-hand side from Flash Freddy. Lazara's got him up and hits the neck breaker as well. Great minds, I guess. Lazara, very cocky. Doesn't realise he's dealing with a guy like Max Cannon. Doesn't give up. One move is not going to put a guy like Cannon down. There's a neck breaker from Black. Oh, sit down neck breaker, jarring the neck and the spine. Flash Freddy now whipping Black down. Matt Black bouncing off the barrier as, oh wait a minute, Max Cannon's just taken the Mac attack. Unfortunately he's in the ropes, I think, able to stop the pin from happening. It's a judo throw from Max Cannon taking Lazara down. Lazara fighting back. Combination of strikes on the outside from Freddy. Nice lariat. Oh, what's Lazara got planned? Pele kick on the outside. Kick. Maybe looking for that brainbuster. He's hit it. Max Cannon's down. Matt Black not in a position to stop this from happening. 1, 2. Max Cannon though kicking out. Matt Black bounced off the steel steps to the outside. Lazara now off the top. Waiting for Cannon. Cannon groggy still. Doesn't know where he is after that brainbuster. Lazara missile dropkick, he missed. Max Cannon playing a bit of possum. At this stage though, the Moneymakers in complete control and have been for a couple of minutes. Oh, big drop kick to Max Cannon in the corner. Matt Black still not really had any offense against Flash Freddy. Oh, that headbutt though changes the picture a little bit here. There's a Mach 3 from Lazara. That swinging neck breaker. Flying clothesline. Like Flash Freddy puts a stop to whatever Matt Black had in plan. Matt Black once again over the top rope. Flash Freddy going around the outside. What's he got in mind here? Oh, chop block to the knee of Lazara. Lazara in agony. Did you hear that snap? Big right hand. The back statement. Shin breaker. Matt Black finally getting fired up. Max Cannon could be looking for the CCJ. Forearm shot and a kip up. There's the CCJ by Cannon. Lazara in trouble. Cannon pulls him away. There's the cover. Matt Black standing guard. It's over. The Tower of Pimps. I don't want to say stole one, but they really struggled to pull off that victory. Lazara and Freddy just couldn't quite get the job done, even though they had the offense for 80% of that match. Just goes to show one big move can change a match completely. Max Cannon took 2 of those swinging neck breakers from Lazara. The brainbuster. The bankroll. Was that the market crash? Can't remember. I'd given them so many stupid fucking names. The market crash, followed by the CCJ. Made sure there was no chance for a rope break, pulling him away from that rope. Matt Black slamming Flash Freddy down, and then standing guard to make sure Mr. Show hit the 3. Well, a second title match, a second retention.
Here are your winners, and still the tag team wrestling the basket case, Max Cannon and Matt Black, vicious and delicious.
The Tara Pimps retain. And I think they were lucky to do so. Nothing against their in-ring ability. They clearly can take a beating and keep on ticking, but I'm still in shock that they managed to pull that off so effectively. Well, up next, the Cursed Cruiserweight, Emerson Kareem, has decided he wants to go one-on-one with Satoru. No excuses, no gimmicks. No holds barred. Satoru's first title defense is live next. Here we go. The Cursed Cruiserweight gets off to a great start. Slamming Satoru down. Oh, well, look at the strength. Picks him up and slams him back down. Driving a knee into the temple. Satoru in deep trouble here in the early going. Looking for an elbow drop. Kareem misses. Satoru rolls out the way. Small package. 1, 2, only a 2 count, but my word, that would have been amazing to beat him that quickly. What a shocking upset that would have been. Dragon sleeper by Satoru, trying to wear Kareem down. Kareem with a jumping knee strike right into the back of Satoru in the corner. Kick to the gut. Satoru rolls through though and manages to hit that nice drop kick. Couple of strikes, kicks to the back. Now an Irish whip off the ropes comes Kareem. Leapfrogs over. Oh, nice reverse back elbow. Thought he was going for cover. Mr. Show did as well, but he's managed to roll this around into like an armbar. He's cocked the leg as well, trying to twerk the knee out of place. If he made life difficult for himself, I'd have probably just stuck with the armbar. Swinging neck breaker by Kareem, managing to take Satoru down. Satoru kicks out at the 1 count. Big kick by Kareem, and now looking to wrap the leg round. Is he looking for maybe some sort of Indian style deathlock? Figure 4 almost. Monster Meiko. I was about to say in control here, not anymore. Satoru hits a combination of strikes, backhand. Now those kicks, those stiff kicks right across the chest. Roundhouse, back kick, and a pin. The cover. Only a 2 count. Kareem managed to get his shoulder up. Satoru has Kareem up against the ropes, not where he wants to be. Whipped into the ropes and followed with him. Knee to the gut and another one. Looking for a Russian leg sweep. He hits it. Nicely done. Satoru hits the cover. Only a 1 count though before Kareem powers out. Satoru, where's he going? Off the ropes. Hits the knee. And into a neck breaker. Kareem with that big roundhouse kick. 360 in the air, just took Satoru's head off. Now Kareem up top. Looking for the 630. Oh no, he missed. He missed. Satoru has the cover. Only a 2. Satoru managing to avoid that 630. That veteran knowledge. Sora going now with Dragon Sleeper. Kareem struggling to fight his way out. Belly to belly. A little hop, skip, and a jump by Satoru. Now going up top. He's waiting for Kareem. What are we looking for here? Oh, front missile dropkick. Misses. Kareem this time manages to get out of the way. Oh, fist drop right across the bridge of the nose. Elbows right across the collarbone. Into the chest. Now Kareem going up top again. We're going to try again for the 630. He is. He hits it. Satoru could be done. We've got to cover. 1, 2, 3. Kareem is our new light heavyweight champion. Unbelievable. Satoru's determination to get this match over and done with as quick as possible may have been to his detriment. He took a few too many risks. That missile dropkick off the top at the end, he missed. But then took a 630 for the trouble. Just when we thought Satoru had the match won, Kareem just exploded back with that roundhouse kick. The first 630, once he was in the air, it's too late to do anything about it, landed flat on his back. Satoru very nearly took the victory at that point. But Kareem managed to hit it a second time on his second attempt. And he's just earned his first title here in Major Wrestling. The Cursed Cruiserweight is now the Cursed Champion. And he's sending a message to the locker room, bring it on. Just going to go back and make sure that we have everything set up for the next match entrance-wise. We had some technical difficulties with our stage, apparently, the last match. You know, new arena. It's going to cause problems. Up next, Haomaru is going to be taking on Rockstone. Must have just missed them two out somehow. Never mind. Rockstone, unfortunately, on the losing end of a 6-man tag match, wasn't eligible then to enter the Intercontinental Ladder match at the beginning of the show. How differently it could have been if it had been a Fatal 4-Way Ladder match. But he's up against the debuting Haomaru, a member of the Satoru Dojo. Haomaru took to social media to say he's finally arrived at Major Wrestling, and he may not have come alone. Cryptic words, maybe another member of the Satoru Dojo's come with him, we don't know.
Making his way to the ring from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 199 pounds, Rockstone.
Rockstone has had his ups and downs. Started off very strongly. Had a match against Marty Ermac in our second week for the Intercontinental Championship and unfortunately came up short. And then the tag team match last week, his team lost. He didn't take the pin and he wasn't involved in the decision, but still going to be marked down as a loss in his win-loss record, I suppose. The history books will still mark it as a failure for him. So he's going to want to keep himself, his position on the card as high as he can. And what a way to do that, by taking on a new star. Haohmaru. I've been told he's no nonsense.
From Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Samurai.
Haohmaru, no nonsense individual. He's here to get the job done. Former rival of Yamamoto, one of our cruiserweights in Japan. They've had many matches over the years as partners and as enemies. Maybe he's come over here to take away the success that Yamamoto has gained so far. But we've got a no-holds-barred match. As usual, Rock Stone off to a good start against this newcomer, not giving Haohmaru any chance to really get out of the starting blocks with some momentum and get his feet firmly on the ground here. Kick to the knee, takes Haohmaru down to one knee, and there's a spiking him off the mat with that Hurricane Rana. Rock Stone going up to the top. Yeah, here we go. Haohmaru getting to his feet. Oh, missile dropkick, nicely done by Rock Stone. Maybe not the time to be posing. Nice dropkick by Haohmaru, finally getting some offense in. Rock Stone beating him back. Majorana taking Haohmaru off his feet. Oh, cover. Rock Stone thinks he's got enough. Haohmaru disagrees. Oh, Haohmaru looking for that dropkick. Rock Stone very quick to move out the way, using his speed and agility to his advantage. With a bit of strength there. Throws Haohmaru over the top rope. Rock Stone on the apron. Up on the top rope. What's he doing here? Oh, he missed. Oh dear. Haohmaru, dazed and confused, got up and just by sheer luck moved out of the way of what was looking like a big move by Rock Stone off the top rope to the outside. Rock Stone in a lot of pain, but managed to recover quite well. Throwing Haohmaru into the steel steps, his chest bouncing off those top steps. Right hand by Haohmaru. Now a couple of striking kicks. Grapple up. Rock Stone managed to break free, looking for a couple of strikes to his own. Roundhouse back kick. And now retaining the favour. Wait a minute. Who's that? Who is that? Roll up. Rock Stone takes advantage of the distraction. Kick out by Haohmaru. This masked man has just come out of the crowd, come down the ramp. Haohmaru seemed to know who it was. Oh, Rock Stone with a flat out. This masked man helping Rock Stone for some reason. And Rock Stone hits a big kick. Looking for the smash breaker. He's hit it. Rock Stone with the victory against the debuting Haohmaru, whoever this stranger was. Had the desired effect, I guess. Distracted Hamaru. Rockstone, very impressive display. Doesn't seem to know who this masked man is. The deal breaker. That double underhook facebuster. Gave Rockstone the victory.
Here is your winner.
Who is this man?
Stone.
Rockstone doesn't seem to have a clue who he is, but he's very appreciative. And we've got a handshake here. Rockstone as an ally. This big snake-looking man just appeared out of nowhere. Well, that just changed everything. Rockstone has just won against Hamaru, and Hamaru has brought someone along with him that we don't know yet. It's just cost him the match. What a baffling turn of events that is. Up next, we've got 6-man tag team action. The Order of the Black, Brutus, Russell West and Bubba versus the Kings, Tanner and Compton, and a very unlikely tag team partner for them, Leo Sterling, the Bad Omen himself. Sterling and Russell's team lost the 6-man tag match last week. Russell accidentally hit Leo Sterling. Sterling then was pinned and lost the match, allowing Alpha and Kobayashi to face Marty Ermac for the Intercontinental title instead of Russell and Sterling. Sterling took exception to Russell's mistake. It spilled over into the back, where the Order of the Black got involved. It just so happened the Order of the Black and the Kings had both lost in their matches earlier on tonight because of brawling with each other. And a 6-man tag match has happened. It's been made official by our general manager. The Order of the Black versus the Kings and Leo Sterling. Up next, a 6-man tag match. As far as I'm aware, it's not Tornado rules. Because our officials are worried they're not going to be able to keep this one in check. If it brawls outside the ring, they could end up anywhere. These 6 guys just want to tear each other apart. Well, we could be about to see the Order of the Black together for the first time. I still keep hinting that there's more to the Order than meets the eye. Look at the size of Bubba and Brutus stand there behind Russell West.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 878 pounds, the American Dream, Russell West, Brutus, and Big Nasty, Bubba, the Order.
The Order of the Black. 6-man tag team action against the Kings and Leo Sterling up next. Terrifying individuals. And you've got to remember, Russell West, sorry, isn't a small guy. He's 6'1", 6'2". You've got a guy like Brutus, a big, scary, unpredictable beast, following this guy's orders.
And their opponents, first, from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 207 pounds, the King, Aiden Cannon.
Ainsley Compton, the answer to a question no one asked. Disappointed that they're not in the tag team title match. Well, they were in the tag team title match against Max Cannon and Matt Black, but they did have an opportunity a couple of weeks ago against them, and they came up short. This is going to be a good way to put them back on the top. Here comes Compton's tag team partner, the Freebird, Robin Tanner.
And from Manchester, England, weighing in at 220 pounds, Robin Tarrant.
Tanner and Compton, accomplished individual superstars internationally, both came into the company here together and formed an unlikely partnership. Very effective in their first night. They won against the Moneymakers to earn a number one contendership spot. As we said, they lost to the champions, but they're still one of our best tag teams, despite being a very new group. Here we go. Here comes the Bad Omen.
And their partner, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, Leo Stan Ling.
Leo Sterling more than a little bit upset that he wasn't in the Intercontinental ladder match, thanks to a mistake by Russell West. Took them both out of the six-man tag team match, lost them the match. And we're starting off West in the ring with Compton. Compton, oh, that's a nice reversal by West, showing his own athleticism, landing on his feet and hitting a big pump kick. Oh, raking the face with the base of his feet, the soles of his shoes. And a big boot by West again. Compton in deep trouble as they go. And a right hand, another right hand to the body this time. And Compton is now in the corner. He doesn't want to be in. Oh, Unagi. Compton explodes out of the corner, fighting his way out from these two Goliaths next to him. Managed to make a tag, and in comes Tanner. Tanner, nice back body side slam. Hurricane Rana, standing position, drives West down to the mat. West rolling out the way from any further attack, manages to break the eyes and gets away. A minute, whoa! Tanner almost teleported through the ropes there. So quick, get out the way. Oh, sneaky left hand. Sterling not letting that grudge go. And a cutter by Tanner. Sorry, I really needed to sneeze there. Apologies if that came through. Yeah, Leo Sterling not letting that grudge go as soon as West was in range. Oh, Sterling now getting his opportunity against West. Sterling, oh no, he's pinning down the arm of West. Oh, stomping away on the fingers. Totally unnecessary. Sterling fired up. Uh-oh. Sterling maybe letting his emotions get ahead of him. Ducks that grapple from West and manages to get himself out of that corner. Now attack to Compton. Sterling maybe realising he is a little bit too emotional. Oh, double backcracker. West managing to get out of there and tag in Brutus. Big Brutus. Oh. Unable to capitalise. Compton ready for him. Look at the size of Brutus. Look at the strength of Compton. Just threw Brutus over the top rope and to the outside. Uh-oh. Brutus getting his hands on him now. Compton needs to get out of there. He does. Don't forget, normal tag team rules apply. It's not often you see our referee wish to show having to count, but the people that made the matches happen decided that maybe it was going to be a little bit too much to try and keep these 6 guys in check. Compton with the DDT on the outside. We are up to 6 here. Compton needs to get him back in the ring. And he doesn't. Oh, Compton's just bounced off the steps. We've got an 8 count. Compton's down. Oh, a tag for Brutus. That was an interesting loophole there. A tag from Brutus to Russell West. Technically, West was then the legal man and on the outside. That restarted Mr. Show's count. I don't think Compton was going to get back in time. West off the ropes. Oh, big shoulder tackle. American football style. And now West. Wait a minute, the referee being very lenient here. Brutus and Bubba not the legal men. Triple powerbomb to Compton. There's a pin. Only a 2 count. Compton showing some impressive resiliency. Here comes the freshman Bubba, yet to enter this competition yet. Big clothesline by Bubba. Another big clothesline. Compton needs to make a tag. Oh no, Bubba just pummeling away. Big right hands. Got hands bigger than watermelons. Oh, wait a minute, what's he doing? He's got him up. Got him by the back of the neck. Inverted chokeslam. Oh my word. Forearm shots just completely rattling Compton's head. And now a butterfly lock. Compton really in trouble. Trying to get back to a bit. Oh my word, he's just picked Bubba up. Slams him down. Compton needs to make a tag. Kicks Bubba down. Trying to make it to his corner. Bubba's back to his feet again. Oh dear. Bubba managing to throw Compton back into the corner. Third big clothesline. pinning him against that top rope. Well, nicely dodged. Compton not where he wants to be though. A big boot. Compton is out. Bubba pulling him to the centre of the ring. It's going for a cover. Tanner manages to get into the ring to break it up. He does. Brutus though. Oh, what a... Brutus distract Tanner for a second. Bubba just hit a big clothesline to the back of the head. Sterling tried to reach Bubba. Tanner told to get on the outside. Where's Bubba going? What on earth is he doing? Compton now launched once again into that corner, bouncing back out. Managed to hit Bubba with a clothesline as he came back out. Here's a right hand. He's got it with a face. Oh, wait a minute! The bad noog! Out of nowhere! Compton might have just won it for his tag team. There's a pin! Only a 2 count. So close, but Compton finally gets that tag. And in comes Leo Sterling. Bubba still got a lot of fight in him though. Bubba looking to make the tag now himself after that big move from Compton. I don't blame him. Here comes Brutus. Samoan drop by this near 7-foot beast. Oh, back body drop. Sterling showing a lot of strength. Taking down a guy easily 100 pounds heavier than him. And once again, stomping on the fingers. Sterling has him. Oh, had him by the neck, but Brutus manages to stop that from happening. Launching Sterling into the corner. Kicks him down into the corner. Sterling in trouble. Oh. Pulled him out by the feet and just let him fall. West now finally getting a chance to fight back against Sterling now he's been weakened. Nice elbow drop by West. West maintains it wasn't his fault that they lost the match. Sterling was the one that got pinned. Oh, what a straight kick. Now hook in the arms. Here's the German suplex. He bridges it. Only a 2 count. West now picking up Sterling. Whips him back into his own corner again. The Order of the Black here doing a phenomenal job. Making sure the tags are theirs. Wait a minute, off the ropes. West bouncing back. Oh, a big boot. Looking for a German suplex. Or belly to belly, sorry, should I say. And Sterling reverses it. Oh, DDT instead of the Samoan drop. Brutus right back to his feet though. Tanner trying to get the crowd riled up. Sterling in trouble. Oh, right to a backbreaker. Compton and Tanner ready for the tag, needing to get Sterling out of there. Brutus just unleashing a whole world of pain. Nice sidewalk slam. And Brutus says it's over. He thinks he's done. Nope, Sterling doesn't think he's done yet. Big right hand. Sterling just pummeling away on Brutus. What's Sterling doing? What's he got in mind? Oh, he's got him up. Oh, we could be seeing the MG knee. There's the first one. There it is, the MG knee. Taking Brutus down. And a cover. Russell trying to get into the ring. Compton gets in the way. Oh. Compton intercepted Russell, but Brutus just got his shoulder up at 2 3/4. I thought that was it. Brutus, I guess, just had a little bit too much energy left in him. Brutus managed to get Sterling back into the ring. Hits that big boot. Compton trying to get a tag. Sterling was out. Gut wrench suplex. And a spine buster into the cover. Tanner straight in there to break it up. Unfortunately, Tanner just landed on the referee. It did the job and broke up the pinfall. Sterling catches the big boot. No, did the wrong touch. Took another big boot instead. Nice single leg drop kick by Sterling. Brutus flat on his back. Bubba somewhere, nowhere to be found on the outside. Knee to the back and ramming the neck up. Torque on that neck and the shoulders. Causing excruciating pain to Brutus. I don't care how big you are. Well, he's just picked him up, vertical suplex, and slams him down for a jackhammer. One is all he's going to get. Brutus, a judo style throw by Sterling. Now Sterling puts him up. The fan assisted MG could be about to happen again. There's one. Here comes the knee. Got him. Sterling with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Well done. Team Leo Sterling, the Kings, and Sterling victorious over the Order of the Black. I don't think they've made any friends here today, but Tanner managed to get into the ring and stop Russell breaking it up just in time. There's that MG knee. First the left one, then the right.
Here are your winners, the King, Aiden Cannon, Robin Taryn, and Leo Stan Ling.
Well, an unlikely tandem they made. Leo Sterling and the Kings are victorious over the Order of the Black. Up next, our semi-main events. The Mongolian Demon finally goes one-on-one with Poseidon. We've been dancing around it for weeks. Poseidon undefeated. Beat Rage. He beat the heavyweight champion Nathan Carter in what was effectively a squash match. Just goes to show how much more powerful these Goliath weights are than your average human being. And exactly why they're kept separate from the rest of the roster. Collision of the two mammoths. And Mongolian Demon has Poseidon up. Poseidon fighting his way out of it though. We come straight into the match. No entrance is needed. These two just gonna brawl. Sweeps the leg. Poseidon taking down Mongolian Demon, who rolls to the outside to recover a little bit here. Straight back into the ring though. Poseidon with a boot. Again, these two colliding in the ring. Neither of them budging. Poseidon that time. Looking for shoulder tackle. Mongolian Demon managed to get a bit more of a stance. Plant his feet. And just took Poseidon off his feet. What the hell's Mongolian Demon planning here? He's going up top. He's right up top. This is too big. Too much weight. Oh my word. Superplex. Off the top rope. Poseidon. No, he just kicked out at 2. But I'm surprised the ring didn't fold in on itself. Efforts chopped by the Demon. Whips Poseidon back into the corner, bouncing off the ropes. Oh, face plant. And a leg drop. Poseidon in deep trouble. Not something you say very often. Another leg drop. And the Mongolian Demon is trying to squash the Big Blue. The King of the Broshin takes a spine buster. What is this? Oh, snap power slam. 600 pounds of humanity. Squashing Poseidon. Hits the cover. Poseidon just getting his shoulder up. Imagine Poseidon losing so easily. So decisively. Big clothesline by Mongolian Demon. Taking down Poseidon again. Stomping on the arm, bending it backwards. The King of the Broshin in deep, deep trouble here. Whips over, snapping the neck back. Mongolian Demon hits the right hand. Oh, Poseidon fighting back. Finally, we see the Big Blue. Oh, shot to the kidneys and another one. Mongolian Demon now down. Wait a minute, Poseidon, he's got him up! Oh my word, the strength! Do you even lift? Bro! I don't believe it! Poseidon just lifted the Mongolian Demon above his head. And now, oh my word, no! He went for the tsunami splash, but the Mongolian Demon got his knees up. Oh, Poseidon crippled. Managing the STO. Mongolian Demon may have had Poseidon scouted. Launch Poseidon to the outside. We're back to our usual no holds barred rules. Look at there's actually force count anywhere. Only a 1 count. Mr. Show going to follow the action wherever it goes. Into the crowd, up the ramp, out back. We don't care. This match could end up finishing in Belfast City Centre. 1, 2. Again, Poseidon gets his shoulder up every time. A little bit slower. As Poseidon has to force the 600-pound beast off him. Mongolian Demon, it's hooked him, picks him up, oh my word. That Cobra Clutch bomb on the outside, that could be enough. No, Poseidon again, just get his shoulder up with the Mongolian Demon in despair. That fall from that height on the concrete. Oh, Poseidon face first into that ring post. Again, oh my word. Poseidon really struggling to fight off this bigger man. Poseidon certainly has the strength. Mongolian Demon now may be in trouble. Poseidon looking for that power bomb. He's got him up. Folds him over. Lands him flat on his face on the outside. And Poseidon gives him a kick for good measure. Poseidon now stomping away on that knee, trying to take the vertical base away from the Mongolian Demon. Now Poseidon has twisted the arm, hammerlock. Poseidon, whatever he was planning on doing, didn't work. No, dirty deeds. Poseidon busted wide open. Big clothesline by Mongolian Demon. Poseidon in deep, deep trouble. Execution style DDT. Mongolian Demon goes for the cover. Mr. Show is there. 1, 2, 3. The Mongolian Demon has done it. Poseidon has lost the Goliath weight belt. The Mongolian Demon just had too much momentum, too much power. Couldn't believe when I saw that though. Do you even lift, bro, by Poseidon? The Mongolian Demon though had the Tsunami Splash Scouter. That would have been it. Mongolian Demon reversing whatever it was Poseidon had planned there and just driving his head into the concrete.
Here is your winner and new Super Heavyweight Champion, MD.
The Mongolian Demon has dethroned Poseidon. We have a new Goliath weight champion. I don't even think he can wear it around his waist. What a scary individual that guy is to have a title around his waist. Who's going to beat him? He was unstoppable in that battle royal. He destroyed Ray Garcia. And now he's just beaten Poseidon. Oh well, we can't dwell on that now. It's the main event. Solomon looking to regain his title back from Nathan Carter. Nathan Carter looking to prove that his debut victory wasn't a fluke. It's too hard to say who's going to win this one. I don't think we have a favourite. Nathan Carter's been very impressive in the last couple of weeks. He did try and take on Poseidon, got absolutely levelled, but that's a completely different class weight. That's why you don't go up a class weight in boxing or the UFC, because you're just outclassed. Solomon, though, has redemption on his mind. He has revenge on his mind.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Undisputed Wrestling Championship.
May not have seen the steel cage hanging above the ring. But it's for our main event. The heavyweight championship on the line. I don't know who has more to be scared of. If Solomon loses twice in a row to this Nathan Carter, this newcomer, his claim to the championship is gone. He moves down the pecking order. And if Nathan Carter loses, how's he going to prove it wasn't just a fluke that he won the title to begin with? And it's a steel cage match, so anything can happen. The Juggernaut Juggalo in the ring. There's that steel cage hanging above him. Nathan Carter looking to make his appearance from the crowd. Where is he? What the hell's that? So we're behind one of those signs. I don't think this arena's designed for his entrance. Oh well. There he is! Walking down through the crowd. Our first ever steel cage match. What a way to introduce it to the Major Wrestling universe. The punch that won him the belt. The hand that was raised on his debut. He walked in the company. He picked the fight with the biggest bully in the yard and won the prestigious Major Wrestling Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Stillwater, weighing in at 270 pounds, Elliot Sullivan. Introducing the champion from Bangor, Maine, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the undisputed wrestling champion, the Captain Nathan Carter.
Captain Carter, former Navy SEAL, walked into this industry and won our top prize on his first night. The cage, you see, lowered down around them. No pinfalls, no submissions. You win by climbing out of the cage. Both feet touching the floor on the outside or walking through the door. Your opponent can't stop you. Solomon now got Carter up for that big slam. World's strongest style. Oh, Mongolian chop. Right hand, another right hand, a backhand. Attitude adjustment from Carter. Turning the tide. There's a forearm shot. Over the lights. Takes down Solomon. Nathan Carter took a hell of a beating from Solomon during their title match a few weeks ago. Managed to survive a torture breaker on the outside. Probably do have pinfalls. Mr. Show on the outside, who's counting? Surprised that pinfalls work. Solomon with a big boot to the stomach. Oh, a pump kick! Taking Carter off his feet. Another attitude adjustment. He's got him. Chicken winged his arms and hit him with that almost a German suplex. Another 1 count. Mr. Show on the outside shouting the count. Solomon manages to duck that attack, looking for a belly-to-belly suplex, doesn't get it. Carter fighting his way out. Carter slamming him off the top turnbuckle, looking for it. Maybe looking to put him up on the top rope, but Solomon managing to slam him down. Gut wrench, power slam. Solomon now hitting all. Keeps hold of him, and another headbutt. What a brutal attack. Oh, 3 headbutts to Carter. Drags him back to the middle of the ring. Oh, he's got the hold of the leg. Picks him. Oh, the height. The power of Solomon just driving Carter down. There's that crossbody we've seen him use so many times. Carter crawling out the way, trying to get away from Solomon. Solomon looking to open the door. He thinks he's done enough. No, Carter back to his feet. Oh, a nice flat out. Carter now rolling up, rolling through. Straight kick right to the jaw. Savant kick, is it called? 2 counts only. Mr. Show on the outside I thought was to only open the door, but it's like he's calling the counts as well. Why he isn't just in the ring, I don't know. Nice running drop kick by Carter, taking the advantage back. Does not want to lose his championship on his first title defense. Oh, another big pump kick. Solomon now crawling up the cage. Trying to get his foot. This is a big man to be climbing up the cage wall. If pinfall is an option, I'd expect him to take that, but Solomon's made it to the top. Carter giving chase. Solomon, 1 foot dangling. Oh no, Carter's caught him, pulls him back. Carter trying to pull him back into the ring, he does. Solomon unable to escape. Manages to drag him back down onto the top rope. Now the two of them precariously balanced. Oh, Solomon instead. Oh no, slamming his face into that metal crossbeam at the top. And again. Carter down! Solomon still halfway up the cage. Solomon could be about to reclaim his championship. All he has to do is swing his other leg over. Carter getting back up. Carter needs to get up there now. Solomon has got his leg down. Solomon is free. He's laughing. He's laughing at Carter through the cage. And Solomon has won the match. He is now, once again, heavyweight champion, and Carter devastated. Sitting at the top of the cage, he was unable to stop Solomon from escaping. That savant kick almost took Solomon's head off.
Here is your winner and new Undisputed Wrestling Champion, Elliot
Mr.
Sullivan.
Show goes to fetch the belt. But Elliot Solomon has done it. He has regained his championship. And Nathan Carter looking absolutely devastated. What an end to our first pay-per-view. Solomon is champ. Mongolian Demon is our Goliath weight champ. Emerson Kareem is our light heavyweight champ. So after our first 2 matches saw retention, no one else held on to a belt for the rest of the night. Ermac still your Intercontinental Champion. The Tower of Pimp still Tag Team Champions. Emerson Kareem, light heavyweight champion. The Mongolian Demon, the new Goliath weight champion. And Solomon has regained his championship. We'll have to have a look and see how next week's show lines up. Because we're on the road to our next pay-per-view. It's Shots Fired in 4 weeks' time. See how that's affected our power ranking. Satoru at the top for some reason. We'll have to have a look at that, see why. Yeah, we'll do a bit of editing with that and make sure the right people are where they're supposed to be. But what a shocking turn of events. Thank you very much for tuning into the pay-per-view. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back in a couple of days, hopefully Monday, I think, for the start of a new week. And we'll be on the road to Shots Fired pay-per-view. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take